Welcome. I'm Diane Yellow Light, a certified psychic. Today, I'm going to talk about unconditional giving. How giving are you? A lot of times we have an attitude is that, well, I'll give and they give. Or if they give, then I'll give. It doesn't really matter. If we can make a day better, and when we give, especially to someone that we don't want anything back from, because unconditional love really is about giving and not expecting or receiving anything back. I don't know if our soul age at this time came from allow us to get to that point, but I do know that that is the ultimate goal. But I also know at this time frame that if you're having a really bad day or if things aren't working for you or you're feeling awful, the best thing for you to do is to give something kind to somebody else. And usually it's a smile, hello, a little bit of time, understanding, any kind of a real sincere compliment, or helping somebody open their door, shut their door, put groceries away, clean this, do that. Anything that helps a person to be able to be a little bit better in their day and have it a little bit easier. Because then that makes each and every one of us feel a little bit special and loved. And that's what you want too. You want people to give to you without you having to ask them. There's a thing that people do a lot and they get hung up on this one, and it's saying, well, I'll do it for you, but you need to ask me. You know what? If you really, really, really are conscious of the person and you really, really, really care about the person, you have a compassionate soul and heart, and you see that maybe they need something, you walk by and they need a glass of water, you get them a glass of water. You see they're drinking something, you get them something. That makes a person feel appreciated. You reach out. If you spend some time reaching out beyond yourself and tried it for a week, you'd be amazed at how much better you would feel. You'd be amazed at how much better you're going to grow. You would be amazed at the results that you would have in changing your own energy, especially when you're feeling bad, especially when you're feeling down, especially when you're feeling used, abused, and unloved. That's when most people sink. That's the time you get up and say, I'm going to do something better for somebody else. I'm going to give myself to somebody else. I'm going to give it freely. I'm going to do it nicely. I'm going to do it in the right way. That's what you do. When you go above and beyond those circumstances, and you're going to be able to give totally of yourself and be free about it. That's not being used and manipulated. That's changing and shifting energy. And whenever we freely give, and remember, freely means no expectations back. We don't expect anything back from that person for that gift that we give to them. Pretty soon, everybody be given to all kinds of people, to each other, and everybody be a lot happier. So I know each and every one of you can go above and beyond your circumstances. I ask that you do so today. This is going to be a short, simple video. It's going to be that you just need to give. Give freely without any expectation back. Give of yourself. If you don't want to give, then you need to go do some homework within yourself. But if you want to feel better, then you give. Don't give yourself away. And if you're giving to people that don't appreciate it, then of course you don't. But you can still give a little bit every day to even people you don't know. Do you make anybody feel better in your life that you don't owe anything to? I would hope that you do. And I would hope that each and every one of you would go above your circumstances and do so. Remember, a kind word goes a longer way. And of course, don't expect the people to absorb it in, because they probably won't. But at the same time, you're giving. But when you're giving too much and nothing's coming back, then that's a different story. And I have videos on that. So I ask each and every one of you to go above and beyond your circumstances. Be kind, be loving, be compassionate, give a smile, give a hello, give a hug, give sincerity. Just give something from the heart, and you'll go home feeling a lot better each night. I know each and every one of you can go above and beyond your circumstances. I ask that you do so and become a giving, loving spirit today. Not one that lets people take from you. There's a difference, and you need to know what the difference is. And this does lead to unconditional love, because we don't expect things back. However, when we do give out, it's like a spiritual bank. It may not come back from the person you're giving it to, but it will definitely come back from divinity in some way and give you a blessing back somehow along the line when you most need it, when you least expect it. And if you're aware and have your eyeballs and your spiritual eyeballs open, you'll acknowledge it. And I'll be talking about spirituality awareness in another video. So each and every one of you, I ask that you go above your circumstances today. Bring that unconditional love to somebody and see how much better it makes you feel. It's got to come from the heart. And if you don't have it in the heart, then put that heart aside of hurt and make that heart of happiness happen and give that to someone else freely. So I'll be talking to you next time. I send all of you love, light, and life to do what you need to do to co-create and be the better self of your highest good so that you can have peace, happy, serenity, and fun and enjoyment in your life and be glad that you're living on earth. It really is an experience. Thanks, and I'll be talking to all of you soon. Bye-bye.